Good morning. I didn't see you sitting there. How are you today? I'm so glad that you've decided to join me. Um, Welcome to my home. And I'm really excited that you're here so we can talk about a really incredible upcoming Jewish holiday that starts next week. And that is the holiday of Sukkot. No? You're telling me it's not Sukkot. Oh, but then what holiday is it? Okay. It's an 8-day holiday. I know that for sure. So it must be Hanukkah, right? We get together with our families. We have lots of potatoes. No, it's not Hanukkah. Oh, well, I guess it's not winter. The sun has been going down much later, so it can't be Hanukkah then. And it's springtime, and we don't eat bread, so it must be Passover. Oh, I love Passover. It's really my favorite holiday. And I want to tell you a little bit about one of the things that we do on Passover that we don't do at any other holiday. And I want to start by telling you a little bit about my friend bread. And this is bread. And bread is one of the most delicious foods we can eat, provided we're not celiac. And bread is made by mixing flour and water and yeast and letting it rise. And then when bread rises, we put it in the oven and it bakes up really puffy and fluffy and delicious. And here I have some actual bread to show, right? Like, look how squishy it is and delicious and yummy. And this is even just whole wheat bread. But if it was like all white flour, it would be really, really good. And so bread is what we eat 51 weeks out of the year. We eat it whenever we want because we have time, because we are free. But on Passover, we remember what it was like to be slaves. And the slaves didn't have time to make bread. And particularly when the Israelites were leaving Egypt, they didn't have time to wait and let their cakes rise, their breads rise. They couldn't get the fluffiness out of the bread. They had to bake them really quickly and head out. So one of the questions that we ask on Passover is, instead of eating bread, what do we eat? And why do we eat it? We eat matzah. And matzah is this very thin cracker. It's very tough and it's very crunchy and it's baked very quickly. From the time you start mixing the water and the flour, you only have 18 minutes to get the matzah out of the oven. It's very fast. It happens very quickly. This video will be about 3 minutes, so 6 of these, and matzah is done. So matzah is what we eat 1 week out of the year. And that's because the Israelites, when they were rushing out of Egypt, they only had time to mix the dough, bake it super quickly, and then get a dodge, because they had a Red Sea waiting for them to cross. So remember, during the year, we eat bread because we have all the time in the world to make it and let it rise and bake it and let it proof and fold it and just kind of hang out and let bread be bread. But during Passover, we remember what it was like to leave Egypt really quickly. We remember what it was like to be slaves. We eat matzah because it's the bread of slavery. We're trying to remember what it's like to not be free. I'll see you again here tomorrow. And then we'll be talking about another one of those questions. Not matzah, but it's a green vegetable that grows out of the ground. See you then. Have a good day.